Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Gloves Off. I'm Elle.
And I'm Max.
Today we are joined with two very special guests. We have Luke, Misa, and Lev Katzin. Thank you both so much for coming on. We're so happy to have you.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
I'm so happy that you guys are here. You're our first freshman guest. A big honor, but how's freshman year going? How's Penn State going?
Good. I love it here. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's been good.
Are you enjoying the
yeah.
dorm life?
Yeah. I do like the dorms.
Yeah, we're all in the same hall, which is nice.
Yeah. We're not roommates, but me and my roommate spend a lot of time in Misa's room. It's kind of like the hangout spot, I'd say.
And then when you go to bed, it's like Luke is like, oh, thank God he's gone.
Maybe. Sometimes I actually sleep in Luke's room.
Oh,
I bring
really?
my
Times
bed.
where he slept over, he
Yeah.
brings his mattress.
You bring the entire mattress
Yeah.
across the hall.
No, he's on a different
Upstairs, yeah.
floor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's commitment right there.
Oh, yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
You have like some freshman sleepovers.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah.
That's very fun. Love to hear it. I miss my freshman dorm. That was like such a fun time in life. You should cherish it.
Yeah, I will.
Make
I like
friends.
it.
You
Yeah.
have friends on your floor.
Yeah.
Our floor is loud.
Really?
Yeah.
He's got the hum floor.
That's
Like
fun.
every time you come, there's like just people doing everything, like just buzzing every time.
That's a lot of fun. It makes it like enjoyable to have people on your floor and I guess just in your hall. But you guys don't have to go to like the dining hall or anything this year, right? Like you go to
No, we just go to Greenberg.
Oh, that's nice.
Here and there we go to like Starbucks, but
Okay.
yeah.
In the summer, we went to the dining hall quite
Okay.
a bit, but Luke wasn't here in the summer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
What?
Why weren't you here in the summer?
Oh, I mean, it was kind of a last second thing, and I already had like a lot of training planned.
Oh.
I mean, I came for a week, but
Oh,
We had a fun
okay.
week when he was here.
That makes sense. Well, other than freshman year, are you enjoying like the season, the team, all that?
yeah, it's been really good. I mean, we have such a close team. I mean, it's just been a lot of fun so far.
Good. You're both doing really well, so love to see you guys enjoying it too.
And with that, obviously you've done a lot in your hockey careers, but we want to start at the beginning. When did you guys first find out and tried hockey? Obviously being from Canada, both of you, it's kind of a staple in that country. When did you first try hockey and when did you realize it was kind of something that I could do something with?
Luke, you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, like I feel like everyone from at least where we're from, like Toronto area, starts hockey at a young age. So I started probably when I was like 2 or 3 with skates, like just doing like open ice skates, and then you start to play in like I started playing in like a mini 3-on-3 league. Then I played in Port Credit, which is pretty close to where I'm from, Oakville, and then played for Oakville all the way up. I mean, I started pretty early, and I just really liked it. Like my cousins used to play; they're a bit older, so I used to watch them a lot. And yeah, I just fell in love with the game, I guess.
Yeah, for my story is a little different. I grew up in an extremely unathletic family. My dad would tell you he's athletic, but he played baseball growing up, like nothing crazy, not high leveled. But my older brother actually got me into mini sticks when I was like 1. Like those were my first memories of hockey, and then I saw him skating when he was 5. I started skating when I was 2, and then kind of just played like house league, and then tried out for a few select teams. Made Vaughan Rangers when I was younger. Played a year up for a bit, and then my first major tournament was actually with Luke's brother. And this is kind of a funny story. So it's called the Brick Tournament, and our team was pretty good. And we had a mascot that would skate us out for every game, and we were the Bulldogs, so the song "Who Let the Dogs Out" would come on. And Luke was actually our mascot.
Yeah.
So
Oh, my
I actually have a picture of me, Luke, and his brother from when we were young. This is us 3 at the blue line during the anthems.
Oh my goodness.
And Luke's the mascot.
Yeah.
Show the camera.
And
Do you want to know a crazier story?
what?
Because I was there because my brother is your age. I was at
really?
the brick tournament and you guys won.
Yes, we did.
You did.
Yeah.
So that is so funny because I didn't
Yeah.
realize that was the team, but I remember the Bulldogs winning.
Yeah.
So that's so funny. Wow.
Yeah.
We
it's
crossed
hilarious that
paths
we're
a
playing
lot.
together now
Yeah.
after all that.
So
Yeah.
that kind of led me into my next question. I was going to ask, when did you guys first meet? But I guess that answers it.
I mean, I would say like I said, I played with his brother when I was 9. I played against his brother like for years like prior to that. But me and Luke met like I'd say that year. Like I think I definitely met your family.
Yeah.
I maybe we ripped up the water park together. But
Yeah, no, probably that year.
The brick water park.
oh yeah,
Yeah, the brick
good
water
times
park.
there.
Yeah, it was good. It was fun.
That's so funny. Did you guys play any other sports growing up, or was it always just hockey?
For me, it was like at least when I was younger, it was hockey, lacrosse. Like lacrosse, you'd play in the summer, and then hockey, you'd play in the winter. I mean, I played lacrosse for a while. Like, I mean, a lot of our hockey team, like a lot of the guys on the Rangers, played lacrosse, so we kind of just switched over in the summers. I probably played until I was about like maybe 13, 14, and then now it's pretty much just like hockey and then golf in the summers.
Yeah, I played everything. I played soccer, I played basketball, I did track and field, I did some karate, and then I was actually pretty good at basketball. And then obviously, like being a shorter guy, like I had to pick, so I decided with hockey. And now I'm with Luke here. Like I love to golf, and yeah, golfing and hockey. That's all it is now.
When did you realize that hockey was the sport that you wanted to like continue and go far in life with?
I'd say, I don't know, probably around like 9 or 10. Like I still play basketball for fun, but
Yeah, same for me. Like, I mean, I played a lot of different sports growing up, but I kind of knew like hockey was like the one that I took the most seriously. Like I played it the most. Like I would be training in the summers and then playing pretty much all winter. So, like I kind of just knew all the way up that that's what I wanted to do.
And Lev, like an interesting stop that you made, according to Elite Prospects, so I don't know how accurate it is, was St. Andrews College. I'm not familiar with how that system works in Canada. Could
Yeah.
you just explain what that is and how that worked for you?
yeah. So St. Andrews is a great prep program. It's kind of like up there with those Shaddocks of the U.S. And so I was in grade 8, and my dad and I and my family, we didn't know like where I would do with this hockey. Like I was a smaller guy. I hadn't played hitting yet. So I moved to Sac from Country Day School. They're close by. Sac's an all-boys school. Like it's very much like Penn State, where it has every sport you want to play. And then I went there grade 9. I played a few games with the varsity team in grade 9, and then the plan was always to play on the Sac varsity team, and then I played a few games in grade 10, and I had a pretty good year, so I got myself some opportunities, and then obviously Sac helped me a lot with school. Definitely made me a smarter student, and that was actually the last classroom I was in, because in grade 11 and 12 I did online school. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, you guys took very different paths to get here. So Luke, you went right to the OHL before the rule change. Did
Yeah.
you ever think you would end up at college? What did that look like for you?
I mean, no, like honestly, like it was kind of everyone. I mean, Lev was in the same boat as me, but it was pretty much you choose like you want to go school route or you want to go OHL route. And then, I just decided OHL kind of was the better route for me. And I honestly never really thought I was ever going to end up at like a school here in the U.S. Like, I mean, just grateful and happy about the timing of everything and how it all kind of worked out. I mean, I really didn't expect any of this. And yeah, it's just been, awesome that I've just been able to kind of make advantage of that rule change.
When did Penn State come calling for you, and when did you realize it was the school that you were going to go to?
Yeah, well, I mean, when that rule change happened, there was a lot going on. Like, I mean, there was still a lot to learn about everything and how it was all going to affect and how we're all going to kind of make use of this rule. But, yeah, Penn State, I mean, I'm trying to think. It was Sturtsy reached out first, and Sturtsy and Fish, who was a coach on the team last year, reached out. And then, yeah, there's kind of just figuring out, between a few schools, like which one would be the best fit for me. And, yeah, I thought this would be, the facilities here are awesome. The guys here are great. So, I thought this was the best fit for me.
And Lev, it's interesting for you because you've earned the nickname Mr. Penn State. You seem to embody everything that this university embodies. When you were going through your recruiting process, when did you realize that this was the place for you?
Yeah, honestly, I committed young. I was 16 years old, and I committed to Harvard. And obviously, great school, great program over there. And kind of at the start of my 17 year, I was kind of a little skeptical, just because I didn't know. I didn't know like what I wanted, and obviously committing young when you're 16, it was kind of Harvard was the one pushing really hard, and I decided that it would be best for me to decommit, take some time, and then right then and there, Penn State gave me a call the day I decommitted. And then a few days later, I had a Zoom with the coaches and committed right away. Like, the facilities here are incredible. How Gads coaches is like nothing else, and the energy of the team. Like, when I visited, it's nothing I've seen before, and you could feel it this year. You can see it if you ever watch the bench, like how close of a group we have, and we spend a lot of time together. So I'm very happy I picked this place. Obviously, this is going to be a very important part of my hockey career, and yeah, I just love it here.
Love that. So going back a little bit, you took the untraditional route from Canada. Instead of going to the OHL, you chose to go to the USHL. Why was that your choice? Why was college kind of an important thing in your life?
Yeah, I mean, I always promised my parents that I would graduate college. That was kind of a non-negotiable in my household. I mean, as a kid, that was hard. Like, I grew up going to OHL games, and I had a little bit of, like, OHL teams, like, trying to contact me, like, saying, would you come if we drafted you? And it was hard because I was getting the attention in my 16U year, and I knew that it would kind of die off a bit if I went to the USHL. Not that the USHL isn't as good, it's just a little different than the OHL, and it's seen as a little different. But I promised my parents, and I was going to stick to that because of how much they've sacrificed for me to be where I was at that point. So, yeah.
And having played in both those leagues, I've asked this question the past, I think, 2 episodes, and it's a debate that hanging around you guys here often. What league do you think is better, the OHL or the USHL?
It's so hard, man. Like, when I played in the USHL, we had, my rookie year, we had 10 first-rounders come from that league, and the OHL last year was a very good league. It's hard. It's hard to compare them. They're just so different. From playing college hockey games, I'd say the USHL is more like college hockey. But the OHL top skill it's insane. Like, those guys play in the NHL at 19 years old that you're going up against every other night. So both leagues are great in their own way. I think the USHL is a faster paced game, and OHL is a little bit more skilled. Is the best way I'd put it.
So when that rule change happened, what made you leave the USHL and go back to the O?
Yeah, so I love Green Bay. I loved everything about it. Loved my billet family. Miss them every day. But I was injured at the time of the rule change, and I was kind of like a little homesick. Like, I had a pretty bad injury, and I was only going to play 30, 40 more games left, and I was like, I'm going to school next year anyways. Might as well play close to home. Play closer to family, see my family more, because I'm going to be gone for the next 4 years. So
That's awesome. Do your guys' parents come to a lot of the games? Are they here a lot or no?
I'd say my parents, they came down for the home opener, and then they've come down like a couple other times. I mean, like, where I'm from is pretty close to like the Michigan school, so they came down for Mich State. I'm sure they'll come down for Michigan too. But yeah, they've made it out to a decent amount of games, which has been great.
That's awesome.
yeah, same with mine. I think they grabbed dinner with Luke's parents a few times, probably.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's so cute. Growing up, were your parents like those crazy hockey parents that are yelling in the stands, or they just kind of let you do what you wanted to do and stuff?
Love.
No, my parents definitely not like that. I've played against some. I have some memories and some stories that I'll remember forever. Hopefully, watching my kids play hockey, just laughing at some of those parents. Like, I just remember, like, I mean, the way I play probably pisses off some parents for sure, but being yelled at when I was 14 years old by some parent, and some guy just telling my dad, he's like, your son's never going to play in the NHL. At 14 years old, it was kind of, like, funny. It's like, you care that much about me at 14. I'm probably doing something right.
So, at the end of your last season, how did you guys, like, decide that it was time to come to Penn State and not play juniors one more year?
Luke, you want this one?
Well, yeah, like, I mean, at the end of last year, like, I was 19, and, you know, I played 4 years in the OHL, and, you know, I was just talking with the coaches, you know, they thought it was the best decision for me to come down this year, and talking with Calgary as well. And, yeah, you know, I just, yeah, like, I just, you know, I thought it was just the best opportunity for me to come down here this year, and it's been great so far.
Yeah, for me it was similar. Talks was like obviously get some backlash coming in at 18. People are gonna have their own opinions on if it was a good idea or not. But my communications with the coaches were like similar to Luke, and they thought I would be important to the team this year. So I thought it was best to come in, and honestly, this year's developed me in a different way that I didn't have that part of my game last year. So I'm happy that I came in for sure.
And Luke, you alluded to it in your response. Calgary, they selected you in the 5th round of the 2024 NHL entry draft. Can you just take me through that moment when you get the call that you're being selected? Where were you? How did you feel? And how did that all unfold?
Yeah, well, I mean, I was at the draft, so it was in Vegas. And, you know, you're sitting there, you're kind of like waiting for your name to get called. And then, yeah, it was just honestly like, kind of, I mean, blacked out a little bit. You just have so much emotion once you see your name up there. And then I pretty much, you know, hugged all my family. Everyone was pretty emotional. And then I went down, met all like the staff there, and then did, you know, like some media stuff, some photos and interviews. And then the next day the day after, I flew out to Calgary for their camp. So yeah, it was just really a special moment for me and my family.
What are your thoughts on the Sphere?
Oh, it was so cool. Like, I mean, the last 3 drafts have been Nashville, Vegas, LA have been really cool spots. The Sphere was awesome. Like, being in Vegas was, like, so cool. Just, like, seeing, like, I mean, we went to Topgolf, saw the hotels and casinos and things like that. And then, the Sphere itself was so cool as well.
Nice. And you also mentioned like previous NHL drafts, and your brother was actually just selected 2nd overall in this past year's NHL draft. What does it mean to you to have not only you but your brother in the NHL now?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's awesome. I mean, we've grown up trying to, you know, help each other as much as we can. And he's been so supportive for me, and I've tried to help him as much as I can. And I'm just, really proud of him and that he was able to, you know, have so much success at such a young age. And, you know, I still talk to him all the time. We, you know, send each other clips of games and things like that. And he's doing a great job right now in San Jose. I mean, he plays tonight, and he's been doing good there. So, it's been awesome.
Nice.
I love that. I wanted to switch gears a little bit and talk about, we kind of touched on you guys getting your calls from Penn State and committing to Penn State, but what was it about Penn State that it was like, yeah, that's the place that I want to spend my 4 years of college?
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's something you got to see. Like, aside from the hockey part, like, for me, the hockey part is top-notch pretty much wherever you go. I mean, we're so lucky. We're treated so well here. We're so spoiled, and we're so thankful every day that we have some of the things that we have that other schools definitely don't. So the hockey part is, the facilities are top-notch, and everything about it, the people here, all that. It's more about just meeting new people every day. Like, being in class, like, yeah, it's not the best. It's still school, but you meet so many new people, and so many people are going to be successful one day where you'll have so many friends for the rest of your life. Like, you meet someone new every day, and I try to be a very outgoing person and try to meet as many people. And if anyone ever is trying to decide on a school, they would need to definitely come visit and see what it's like for themselves.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. I mean, the hockey itself, like what Lev was saying, just how we get treated, like all the facilities, like the recovery, Greenberg now where we eat, like the rink, like everything we have is just top notch. And that, and then, you know, just like the guys on the team are great. The coaches are really good as well. And then I'd just say like the school part as well, like it's kind of a balance of both. Mm-hmm. And the school itself here has been awesome as well. Like, being a Canadian, like you don't really understand like how big like the college football is here until you like go and watch a game. And like it's insane, and it was kind of eye-opening just to see like how big like the sports culture is down in like Penn State and all these big schools. So that was, it's just been really, really good.
What was your favorite football game this year?
Well, I'd say the coolest one was Whiteout.
Yeah.
But I mean, the first one was also really good because like we were able to go on the field. Which was awesome. Like meet a lot of people there. And then, I mean, all the games have been really, really good to watch. And I'd say probably the whiteout was probably my favorite, though.
Yeah, that was unbelievable. It was my first one too, so being able to experience that in person was just unreal. What about you, Lev?
They're all unreal. Every home game was so fun. So many different fun times. I'm a fan of the first game we went to. It's just like such a cool experience going onto the field with all the freshmen, like hyping up the crowd, high-fiving people on the way out. Like, I'm so excited to play in that place. Like, it's going to be such a surreal feeling. It's just, and the whiteout was an experience I'll remember for the rest of my life. Only bad thing about that is you kind of get mixed up from like the people you're going in with. Like, we went in with a group of like 20 guys, and I ended up standing on the stairs for like the first 2 quarters, and then like people started to filter out, but it was cool.
I want to talk about the Beaver game, but I want to circle back for a second. I'm pretty sure it was Ben that we had on, and he was telling us that he believes that everyone in East Halls knows your name, and I wanted to circle back to your
I can attest to
you
that.
being an
We do.
outgoing character. Do you think that is true? Have you made a lot of friends and stuff?
Yeah, like I said, like hockey part of me is one person. Like, the person you see on the ice isn't the guy you see off the ice. Try to be as nice and respectful as many people as I can. Like, you never know who can change your life at any moment.
I love
just
that.
a hi or a smile when you walk by people in the hallway can go a long way.
And you said something very sweet at the sled hockey classic the other day. You were saying how you were just screaming into the mic, and you were like, I don't care what people think of me. There's 7 billion people on the earth. People are going to say stuff no matter what.
Yeah, that's
that
true.
Honestly, that touched me. So
Yeah.
I loved that.
I'm glad.
And that was an absolutely phenomenal performance you put on too. It was awesome to listen to.
Thank you. You did a great job, Max. You did a great job playing.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And I think your personality showed a couple weeks ago in the sweep over Minnesota, where you netted your first ever goal in college hockey. And if my memory serves me right, it was right in front of the Roar Zone. Can you take me through that moment, kind of the play, and then what led up to you scoring, and then the moments after you did?
Yeah, the play was, honestly, if you watch it, it was kind of like a little bit of a, what are we doing right now, boys? I kind of turned the puck over in the neutral zone, then Schoner picked it up, started doing some loops, gave it to Mies, and then Mies gave me a good kick out, and I kind of fanned on it and landed right on his stick. Then Mies made a great play to Schoner, and then Schoner just a perfect pass off pad. And then I had an empty net, like, wasn't hard. Honestly, it was a relieving feeling. Obviously, it's been a long time since I scored a goal, and it felt good for sure. Just want to keep scoring goals and helping the team win in any way I can, to be honest. So,
Was that the celly that you were planning on having for your first goal? You kind of just ran into the boards there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big celebration guy, but it was right in front of the Roar Zone, so like I did give a little glass smack.
Love that. That's so sweet. So obviously you both are freshmen, and you saw the success of the team last year and stuff. Has it been a lot of pressure, I guess, knowing like the team that you're coming into and what their expectations are for this year and stuff?
Yeah, well, I mean, they had such a good year last year. Like, I mean, making the Frozen Four was, for their first time in program history, I'm sure Lev can say the same. We just wanted to come in and build on that, and we knew, like, we were going to have a really good team coming in, and, just continuing on with their success and just kind of embracing, like, all their values and kind of just being a part of this team has just been really good so far, and just being able to fit in.
Yeah, I mean, last year they went to the Frozen Four, so these guys deserve everything that they're getting and then some. The way that their team battled last year, like the guys that graduated, they were just such a well-built team. Everyone bought in, and we talk about that a lot in the change room. Now it's just about it's winning at all costs, doing whatever it takes to win, kind of putting yourself behind and putting the team first, and that's been something that I found in the second half we've been doing. We've got a good start, and we got a good test this weekend coming up, and then honestly it's going to be a tough rest of the schedule, and just take it game by game, practice by practice, and we'll be fine.
Has there been any guys in particular that you guys have like led on for like mentorship and stuff? Like who's stuck out in that sense?
Yeah, for me, it's a few guys. Obviously, I spent a lot of the summer with Crespo, Eamon, and Daner, and those guys helped me a lot in the gym. And so for that reason, Daner's a great leader. They're all great leaders, great players. And then there's two other guys that don't get talked about enough, and that's Braden Ford and Reese Lawback. Braden Ford is one of if not the best team guy I've ever played with in my life. Watching him go down for myself was tough. He's one of my best friends on the team, and he just plays his heart out. He doesn't play as much as he would like to, but he's always positive no matter what, and he's just such a good guy off the ice, and he's there for all the boys when they need it. And then Reeser, obviously, same with Fordo, playing a little bit of a lesser role that he was last year, but he hasn't complained about it once. And I sit beside him, so he's kind of we talk to each other after every period, and always keep each other's heads up, and he always tells me it's coming, and I always tell him it's coming. So when it comes, it feels pretty good for both of us.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Braden the other day, and I was like, I'm sorry that you're hurt, and he was like, it's okay, like I can still make TikToks. I was like, that's the positive spirit that I love. He always is down for a good TikTok, just like Lev right here. We need to get Luke on camera a little bit more, don't
Luke's
you think?
Camera shy.
No, I get on it a decent enough. Not as much as you, but if there's questions, I'll get on it.
Lev just does funny things whenever he sees the camera.
He's just a content machine.
No, I think I'm pretty funny without the camera.
Oh, for sure.
You are. And
yeah,
then you
that's
see
just
the
your
camera
personality.
and you just are like, you just get up 10 more notches.
Yeah.
But I love that about you. So it's been fun to have you on the team, especially for me, because sometimes the boys give me a hard time when I ask them to do videos. But
Yeah.
you're always down for it. So I
Yeah, of
appreciate
course.
that.
Of course.
I wanted to switch the conversation a little bit. What about, how has it been playing for Coach Guy and all the other coaches? What makes them such amazing coaches? Wow, can't talk.
Luke?
Yeah, well, I mean, meeting all of them in the summer, when I first came in for that week, you could just tell right away, they know, so much about the game, and they're just so, willing to get every player, just better, and just so that they can kind of make that jump to the next level. And, coming in at the beginning, I do video a lot with Sturtsy, which has been really good. And, I just think all the coaches, Gads, he just thinks the game so well, and I think the team is just, we just play, I just think all the coaches have done such a good job of just helping all of us improve and just kind of follow the team systems, and, I think we've created a really good,
Mine's similar. This is a very encouraging place to want to get better. I texted Sturtsy last night to do video, and it was a long video session we had today. Obviously, I was struggling a little bit for myself this year with scoring and finding open space in the offensive zone, and he'll find me 20 clips of myself and players in the NHL. And then if you're ever having a bad day, like these coaches, they're the best people outside the rink. Peds and I have a great connection. Pags and I, great connection. They're easy to talk to, and Gads also Gads is a competitive person. He likes to compete, and I do get in his head sometimes, but he does have me beating ping pong for now. But by my senior year, I'll wax him.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, how's the ping pong board going? Who's in the lead as of now?
Gav.
Oh, really?
He's been dominating, I feel for a while.
Yeah, he's been at the top. Some of us have taken a little bit of time off, like myself.
Luke, do you play ping pong, or you don't?
Luke is horrible.
I like pool.
He is so bad.
I like pool. I'm good at pool, chess, and darts. Those are my
chess.
Nice.
Wow.
Nerds.
Yeah, we have a chess ranking on our team too.
Do you have any competition in that, Allie, or is it just you?
Are you one in chess?
Gads is good. Yeah.
Wow.
Gads is good. Dee Dee's good, and then those are the only two I've played. I've played Ulmer and Kev a bit. Kev's pretty good. Ulmer's okay. But yeah, I'd say the best is other than me is probably Dee.
Wow. Fun fact of the day.
Yeah, there you go.
That's great to hear.
And you talk about, the work in the weight room or the work in the film room. And obviously going from junior hockey to college hockey, there's a huge adjustment that you have to make. What do you think has been the biggest adjustment for each of you personally, and how do you think you've handled it?
Well, I mean, for the workouts, the workouts are definitely you're working out more often. Like in the CHL, we worked out, but it wasn't as much just because you were playing so much more.
Yeah.
The workouts here are just really intense, and each workout you're kind of focusing on a specific thing, which has been really good. Like we have iPads at each rack, which kind of show us all the exercises, and it's really well structured. Like I feel like every workout you're kind of getting the most out of yourself, and I mean it's definitely been a change from CHL or OHL to here, but the workouts I feel like I've gone a lot stronger. Yeah.
Yeah, for me it's similar. I loved working out. I have a great strength coach that I've worked out with for a few years, and before this summer we were kind of thinking of other ways to get stronger and started doing 2 workouts a day back home and not skating as much. And then coming here, KJ's program helped me put on a lot of weight and get a lot faster too. So the 2 and 2 worked well together. And yeah, there's obviously been a big change just with going to school again. I mean, for myself, it's been 3 years. For Luke, it's probably been longer. So yeah, that's a change. And seeing so many people every day, where I'm from, there's not that many people unless you're going to closer to the city. But yeah, I like it a lot.
Luke, I wanted to ask you, what is this picture of you with your student athlete presentation about?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Dialed Prezi, Nolan?
I don't know. We were just making a joke. It was one time after a workout, and
No, it
in the morning, and some guys were asking me, they were like, "What do you got today?"
yeah,
And I was
yeah.
like, "Oh, I got a Prezi," and they're like, "What?" And I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
it's just short form for presentation." And I was just saying how dialed in, locked in I was gonna be for that.
So
And
you
then-
gave your presentation?
Yeah.
Oh, it was dialed.
I love that.
And then Colley's in the class, so we got a bad clip of me doing the presentation. And I don't know, they kind of it's kind of like a joke around the team. Some guys just love kind of trolling me about that.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And then I also want to ask Luke, how did Lev get his Mr. Penn State nickname?
Honestly, just how outgoing he is. I mean, I wasn't here in the summer. I was here for a bit, but I know he was the party guy.
Oh my God, yeah.
He was any party, he would invite everyone.
On
he
camera
would just
is
know.
crazy.
What?
On camera is crazy.
He's just really outgoing, and he just knows. I mean, that's just how his personality is. I mean, I've gotten a lot closer with Lev throughout this year, and yeah, he's just really fun to be around. Really funny, and it's just, yeah, I'd say that's probably why.
Cry.
I love
Extremely
that.
funny.
Yeah.
We're actually living together next year.
Yeah.
So
Really?
Nice.
Good luck, Luke.
he's
I know.
kind of like older brother, younger brother.
Yeah, totally. I mean, your brother's his age, so it's kind of
But he seems younger to me
No.
than his brother does.
really.
No, Luke's very mature, way more mature than me around older people. But people don't see the side of Luke that our team sees. He's very fun, very funny, and he's kind of we'll get into fights, stupid fights all the time. We'll just start wrestling or something, but we can't be mad at each other. He's just you get mad at him and then you look at him and you're like, you can't be mad at him. I don't know.
And I think the debates that you guys are having, the little arguments right now, are perfect to slide into a different segment. We usually like to ask a couple of fun questions, and we have some tailored for when we have 2 guys on the podcast. So I'll pitch some at you now. Who of the 2 of you wakes up earlier?
Lev.
Really? Wow.
No.
Yeah.
Depends, man.
I'd say on
You
average
set
you're up
9
earlier.
alarms, bro. That's not me waking up earlier.
No, I'm just saying, if we had a day off, you're up earlier than I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we're working out, we're going to wake up at the same time. But if it's an off day, you're up earlier.
Yeah, fair.
Who is more likely to forget their keys or their phone at home?
I'd say neither, probably. I mean, if one would be Luke, 100%.
Why?
I feel like you've forgotten things. Bro, you almost lost your, like, I-90.
No way.
And your per diem card right when we got it.
No, that's just because I misplaced it.
In
man. I
your
didn't
own
lose it.
room.
No.
Yes, you did. You lost it in your own room.
No, yeah, I misplaced it.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Who is the pickier eater?
Probably Lev.
That is complete bullcrap.
What do
I
you
eat
mean?
everything,
You eat like the
bro.
same. You always eat the same stuff at Greenbird. You never switch it up.
Yeah, because I eat healthy.
What's your favorite meal that you've eaten here?
Probably freshman panda night when we went to Panda Express.
That was bad.
Yeah. So we were kind of
Freshman panda.
we were going out for dinner as freshmen. Like we tried to like hang out. Like we've tried to go out for dinner a few times, never worked out. So the guys in the dorms, we ordered an Uber to Tadashi because that's our favorite place. Gav met us there, and 40-minute wait. So whatever. Okay, we'll go somewhere else. Uber to Texas Roadhouse. 40-minute wait. We're like, okay, might just not eat dinner tonight.
Yeah.
And then we went to Panda.
Oh, delicious.
Who can lift more?
Me. Not even
Depends
close.
what.
Me. So
I feel like I can bench more.
Are
Lower
you
body,
drunk?
lower body. You. Upper
Are
body. I
you-
feel like I can bench more.
How much can you bench?
What's your max?
Like 235.
I'm like 240.
No, you're
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
All right, then do it in the gym.
Okay.
We'll circle back
Yeah.
for that one. Who is more likely to get lost even without a GPS?
Luke.
What?
Bro, you're horrible with directions. You had the map on when we were 2 minutes away from this building.
Because I've never been here.
You.
I'd say you.
All right. We're just going to keep saying each other.
Who is better Sally's?
Probably Lev. I don't really like to sell
I don't
much.
really. Bro, you touched ice. I
I'm
mean,
like-
you scored more this year, so you've had more opportunities to sally. So I'll say Luke has better sallies.
Who? This will be our last one. Then we'll go back to normal questions.
I kind of like the fun ones.
Okay, we can do more than that.
Yeah, I like these
We have a
ones.
whole list. Who is more likely to laugh at the worst possible time?
I don't know.
I need like kind of a scenario.
It's a serious situation.
Like a funeral.
Coach- Oh, I wasn't gonna think
no,
that,
I
but-
wouldn't laugh at a funeral.
I was thinking like guy is like
Oh yeah, like
yelling
chewing
at
one
you
of
guys
out.
about something, and one of you just starts laughing.
Lev.
Yeah, I don't
Just 'cause,
think
like-
either of us would do
Yeah.
that, but if one, it would probably be
Lev.
me.
Okay.
And this is a new question that I pitched to Elle. She said it was okay for me to ask it. If you were more athletic, what sport do you think you could play or go professional in?
I mean, neither of us are athletic. Like, truthfully. I'd say golf. I wish I could go pro in golf. That seems like a fun life.
I'd say NFL. Yeah, NFL.
What position would you play?
Running back.
Running back? What
Yeah.
team?
Probably Bills.
All right.
Bills.
Luke, I'm sorry to report, but today you probably had the most people tell you that you would be the worst football
No.
player.
It was horrible.
so-
Really?
You had no
Yes.
effort when we played flag football. Zero.
Man, that was pretty good.
I'm sorry to crush your dreams of being in the
I was
NFL.
the most.
You might have been. You and Kevin were probably up there.
Yeah, they
Lev,
just-
what do you say?
I said you were the worst. You showed no effort. You and Mac.
Oh
It
my
was
God.
insane.
Yeah, I'm sorry to report.
Actually,
that,
Mac
but
showed effort. He just wasn't good.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I guess we'll have to put that one to the test too. There's a lot of things that we have to see if they're actually
At the
right.
bottom. Oh,
Though
we already
those
asked
we
those
already
ones.
asked all those. Who is cleaner?
It's close.
No,
Yes,
it's
it is,
not.
bro. Yes, it is.
Oh
Lev,
my God!
Lev,
Just
the-
come.
the
Anyone
reason-
come to my dorm
the
room and
only-
look at mine, and then look at
The only
his.
reason why your room might be a
Oh
bit
my
cleaner
God.
is because you have no clothes. Like
Yeah, my
literally
mom's
no
bringing
clothes.
me more, bro.
Yeah, you have none right now. That's why. I have too much clothes because I've gone
He's
so
got
much
the-
from here.
You got a greasy room.
No,
bro.
it's not.
Your side, Flem side is
No,
sweet.
mine's fine.
So you both are
I'd
the
say
problem
Lev's-
roommates.
Lev's not.
No. Me and Nolan have the cleanest room out of anyone on our team, and it's not even close.
Okay.
At least the freshmen. I don't know how other guys keep their rooms.
I mean, I feel like the house sets the standard pretty low, but
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
it's gross. It's your typical college
That's
house, I
not
feel
gross.
like.
We clean it. It's
yeah,
nice.
we clean it.
I mean, yeah, you guys do a pretty good job, it
Yeah.
seems like. Who has the better music taste?
Similar. I
Similar.
like Luke's.
You don't like house music though.
Yeah, I like
at all.
Luke's country music a lot.
I like country, rock, and house. Those are my three.
If you guys could listen to like one song for the rest of your life, what would it be?
As time passes, Sam Barber.
Um,
Or that new one. I like that new one, dude. That you can play on the guitar now?
which one?
Let me check it.
You can play the
Yeah, you can play
guitar,
guitar?
Luke?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah,
Really? Wow.
yeah. I
Wow,
just
we're-
brung one. Well, I played for a bit, but I brung it down for this semester to play around with. I don't know. Whenever it's at night, I just play.
Wow, we're learning so many new things about you tonight.
Lev, any hidden talents for you, or?
Pretty good dancer.
Okay.
I am, bro.
Okay, I have one final question, and then we'll get back to a few more serious because we're already at 50 minutes. But which one of you is better at Fortnite?
This is actually a good question.
This is not a question,
Bro,
No.
if you won, Luke would destroy me in one-on-ones in creative. But if we
I'm
played
better,
real
Lev.
game, I'd dummy
No,
him.
you
You're a
wouldn't.
bot. This guy runs around with
you
his head
play
cut off.
too much, man.
I do play. I'm like
Yeah,
level
who plays?
175
Who
right
plays
now.
more?
Lev.
Actually,
But I'd say we're
on this, I might start streaming Fortnite on Twitch.
Ooh, okay.
Lev. Tell
Well-
the squad.
Me, Smitty, and Gav.
Well, I heard a rumor that when Nolan's trying to sleep, you play Fortnite and you're obnoxious.
What was that one picture? I think Lev, you might have posted on Instagram. It was Nolan playing, I think, on the Xbox. What was he running that one time?
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
He looked pretty dialed.
Yeah, we love Fortnite.
Is that the game you guys play most of, or?
I play that
Fortnite,
a
yeah,
lot.
that's pretty
I
much
play
it.
Chell too.
Okay.
Flem gave me his PS4 because I don't have mine, so I play on his.
Oh, I love that.
Nice.
Okay. Well, that is
Yeah, that's
some
our
fun for the night.
section.
But I want to talk about what's coming up. Obviously, this weekend we're heading to Wisconsin. Should be a good match. And then, obviously, the outdoor game in Beaver is next week. How are you guys feeling? Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know how long it was ago, but I think it was in September when they told us
yeah, it was
that.
a while ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago, but that was honestly like one of the most excited I've ever been. Like, I think this is probably gonna be like the coolest game we're ever gonna play in, like the Beaver game. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't look forward. Like the Wisconsin series is gonna be huge for us.
Yeah.
Like they're a really good team, and we gotta be ready to go for those two games.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But that like the Beaver game is gonna be like the coolest game like I'm probably ever gonna play in.
Yeah.
I think. It's just like outdoor game, however many 70,000 students can be crazy.
Have you guys ever played like a real game outdoors before?
Yeah, not like fully
like-
outdoors, but yeah.
Yeah, like
Okay.
I
When I
play,
was
yeah.
younger.
Not
Like,
probably not in front of 70,000
Yeah, no.
fans though,
No.
right?
That's gonna be
No.
pretty cool.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. I'm really excited for that.
If there was another venue where you could play an outdoor game other than Beaver Stadium, what would you pick?
Pick my.
Oh, I was saying that they should do like a NHL Winter Classic at Lake Louise in Banff.
Yeah.
Oh.
That
Oh,
would
that'd
be
be
insane.
sick.
That's a pretty
Like, on a
pretty
lake
place.
like that.
I think mine would just be like a really remote frozen lake with like less fans and I don't know. It's kind of or a pond. Like I grew up playing on a pond at the
Mhm.
bottom of my house, so that would be pretty cool if I had a game at that rink. It reminds me
Yeah.
of those Brady books.
I know that's gonna be so cool, but obviously you got to focus on Wisconsin, and then we can.
Very excited for Wisconsin.
talk
Billets are
about-
from there.
Oh, are they gonna
Nice.
come?
Yeah, they moved to Madison, so I'll see them a bunch.
Oh, that's so
Let's see the dog.
nice. But yeah, like Green Bay isn't too far.
No, but they moved from Green Bay to Madison.
Okay, that's so
it's right
cool.
where Wisco is.
And Lev, you talk about your billet family too, and another question I want to ask both of you. Obviously, it takes a village to raise a hockey player and to get them to a level that you guys are at. Who would you say has been the most influential throughout your life and hockey career to get you here?
It's hard to pinpoint like one person for me. Like it really does take a village and just a bunch of different people, like my entire family, and then some special coaches I played for. Like my rookie year in Green Bay, I was young. I was 16. I was far from home. Like that coach Mike Leone had a very, very big impact on my hockey career, and he's a very special person to me. And obviously my billets, I'm still a kid, but I was much younger and immature back then, and being away from my family from that long, they helped me stay in check and had the same values my parents had. So they're both very important to me.
I'd say the same thing. I mean, family, I think for sure. Like my parents, my brother, have helped me so much. Like the amount of sacrifices, like all the traveling they've done to help me, like all the training they've put me in, and then just being able to play with my brother. I mean, we had an outdoor rink when we were younger, so we'd practice a lot out there and stuff. Just having him by my side to kind of push each other and get better. And then I would also say, like, just some coaches and trainers for sure. Like, I mean, I played with JR, James Richmond, and for the Steelheads for 4 years, and he helped me a lot for sure, grow my game and get better. I would say even on the Rangers, like Jan Luik, Gord Hines, and those coaching staff there helped me a lot. Justin Pereira as well. And then I would just say, like, my trainer, who I've been working with for, like, the last 5 years, I'd say, Anthony Belza. Like, I work with him in Oakville and throughout the summers, and he's helped me so much, like, just get stronger, and he's helped me so much.
I love that. Well, that's all I have. Max,
I think that's a pretty good place to put a pin in it. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your busy schedules to come on and be a part of this. We really, really, really appreciate it. But that's going to be all for the 8th episode of the 4th season of the Gloves Off podcast. I'm Max Malec, along with Elle McKenzie. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you.
Thanks.